Yeah, I definitely had envisioned that, standing there talking to Joe a lot, and I just let myself kind of just feel it all and let it all in, and it felt good.
Yeah, pretty flawless performance, man. I think a lot of us thought, man, is the time away, he's going to be a little rusty, that sort of thing. How'd you feel when you walk in there? I mean, was timing difficult, or did anything feel different or at all?
No, I kept laughing every time everyone asked me if I'm going to have ring rust or is that time away going to make me. I think it did nothing but benefit my performance, and I was able to, get really good in those last couple years I've been off. So every time I got asked about that, I kind of laughed.
You had so much momentum behind you when you stepped away. Was there any thought when you stepped in there tonight, like, I got to do something special? I mean, I got to really recapture that magic, so to speak?
No, I think just the way, fighting in general is such a sweet thing, but I think just the way I fight, it's not necessarily too entertaining. I think it's just an entertaining style, and that's just I didn't feel like I had to do anything besides be me in there, and that's what happened.
Nice. Last thing for me, I mean, what now? Now that all the hurdles are out of the way, I mean, are you wanting to fight, well, that first, I want to say. And then, I mean, are you wanting to fight, like, frequently? Or, you said you got better with time off. I mean, how do you see your career progressing from this point?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to obviously fight. I'm healthy, so I don't think they have any fights in Vegas till International Fight Week. So I'm gonna have to go check out which cards where I'd like to fight. I feel like I'm in a position where I can say I'd like to fight there. I'd like to fight there. So I'm gonna go look at the calendar, look at it, check it out. If nothing pops up, maybe International Fight Week.
Physically, you looked bigger than your first two fights. Is that time off? How much weight did you put?
Yeah, against Andre, I walked in, fight camp around 148 pounds. This fight camp we started at 156, so I put on a lot of muscle. I've been working with Brandon Harris in Phoenix, like with a strict strength and conditioning program. Not just lift every once in a while or hit a couple squats. Like we stuck with the strength and conditioning program, and I just trusted in him. And he said, imagine how good you could be 20% stronger. And I just thought about that. I'm like, that's scary. That's scary. I feel like that's a scary, scary bantamweight. Me, but 20% stronger at that time. And I feel like now we're here and I'm that. So
you didn't feel any heavier in there? It was still the same speeds?
Yeah, I think right now I'm probably 150 pounds. Going in against Andre, that's probably 144. Like, I didn't get that much. So, I'm not way bigger, but my body feels stronger. I'm not getting injured as much. I feel way healthier, and my speed I feel faster, and I obviously feel stronger, and my cardio feels better. So, yeah, I just feel all around better.
And you said you laughed at people when they would ask for time off would be a detriment to you. And this might be a weird question, but Dominic Cruz has said ring rust is a myth. So is ring rust a myth?
I think it's mental. It's definitely a mental thing, but I'm mentally strong, and I've been training consistently. I haven't taken a week off. I haven't taken. You take a couple days off, take a day off, whatever. My life is revolved around becoming a world champ or becoming the best fighter I can be. So ring rust is just silly. I don't spar outside of camp. I do think, I think getting hit in the head, it's a lot more scary than I thought when I first started this sport. 16 years old, every practice was sparring session. So I haven't been sparring at all unless I have a fight book. So I did go through those 2 full camps because I was supposed to fight him before. I was supposed to fight Cheeto before. So I did spar in between those camps, but outside of camp I don't spar. Shout out to my sparring partners at the MMA lab though. Your partners are so important. Like, it would be so hard to prepare for a fight without having good training partners.
Who were your main training partners?
The main sparring partners were Jose, a kid named Jose, and Ivan. They were, Mario Batista. He's coming off a big win. I trained with Kyler Phillips. He's coming off a big win. We're all bantamweights at the lab. We're all dudes training together that have been training together for the last 6 years as amateurs to pros. We just got a really good group there, and they make it. We make each other better.
Sean, the finishing sequence, the high kick obviously is what kind of rocked him. Looked like he partially blocked it, but I couldn't tell from the broadcast, but it looked like that uppercut you followed up with landed really flush.
It did land. I didn't know how hard it landed until my knuckles been hurt in the last couple minutes. I hit him with that high kick. I really wanted to get a spinning finish. I don't know if you guys know my LFA knockout where I head kicked and spun. When I was in there, I wanted to land that, but I seen him start kind of turtling over, folding over, so I wasn't able to get that crazy finish that I really wanted. But yeah, I definitely landed a hard uppercut on him.
Yeah, that takes tremendous timing, especially following up after the kick into a combo like that. But you felt like that was the nail in the coffin, because after that, he pretty much just covered up and
yeah,
I'll have
to rewatch it because I must have landed. I didn't know what really hurt him too much, but I think I landed a hook that kind of put him up against the fence, and then that head kick, and then I definitely felt like I landed that uppercut. I didn't know that until my knuckle I felt it.
There was really only one shot that I saw that he had that touched you. It was a left hand that kind of got you on the lower jaw a little bit. Did you get your head out of the way in time, or did it hit you pretty hard?
I honestly didn't think he was going to hit me at all, so I was kind of surprised that he was able to hit me, even if it was just that. I think he hit me with 2 little shots, but like I said, I was surprised he was able to hit me at all. I just, you maybe you don't know, but when you're a superior striker, and you're going in there against somebody that you feel like you're way better than in the striking department, I just felt so comfortable in there.
Is there a name you'd like to fight in International Fight Week?
No.
Sean, we talked Thursday on Media Day how you felt about the 2-year time off, whether there was ring rust and whether that would take effect. You're a very confident fighter. You said no, and you said this fight shouldn't be a big problem. Wait, you didn't say that. You said you felt very confident that this was a fight you could easily win. How much was that true, and were you really maybe a little bit worried about what you feel getting back in there, and how did you feel compared to what you were feeling?
I wasn't worried at all. I didn't miss any sleep thinking about it. I had no nerves. I felt, and I still feel, really calm. I felt pretty much like this in the back, walking out, and I think this is the feeling you want to feel going into war, going into battle. I conserved all that energy, and I was ready for a 15-minute war. So I think calm is the way to go. Some people try to fight angry or try to get upset or mad or whatever. I think that's not good, but I think it's different for everyone.
How soon would you like to go again?
We'll see the calendar, see where certain fights are at, decide. But I'm healthy, and it has been a long time. The latest would be fight week.
Ryan Kelleher tweeted straight after your fight.
Next.
How long before you get 25 minute wars?
What's that?
How long before you think you get 25 minute wars?
25-minute wars. I wouldn't be surprised if they booked me for a main event on like a ESPN card or something. Ooh, that's 10 more minutes. That training for a 15-minute, getting in shape for 15 minutes. That's a lot of work. So it's gonna have to be a lot more work to put in training camp. So, but they'll obviously pay you more to do that. So I don't think long though. I don't think long. Maybe next fight I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe 2.
When you think about something like motivation going into a fight where you said you were so outmatched versus him on the feet, you just felt like you dominated him in so many different areas. Was it actually hard to get motivated for this fight? You said you were comfortable. Was more the motivation about coming back and making a statement?
No, it's still a fight. I still know I could have left unconscious there. I could have been knocked out. It's a fight. That can happen. I'm not stupid to where I'm like, no, it can't happen. I know it can happen. That's all the motivation you need is knowing I can get knocked out in there.